Since viewers wanted drama, Biggie decided to give triple dose of the drama. And nobody should come complaining because, hey, but you guys, the fact that these three musketeers didn't allow Kelly to enjoy his Eve was another thing. It was a chaotic night. When I mean chaotic, it was a dramatic. These people were ready for something. But I'm just happy that nobody actually gave them that attention. But yes, I know they had one or two with one some persons, but then nobody really gave them what they actually wanted. So last night it was a lot. I'm going to walk you guys through everything that happened. But you see the one they had with Onyeka, I want to talk about that separately because Onyeka was sleeping all through and decided to bring herself into the basketballs. So you guys, yesterday after the party, they came back. Kelly's birthday eve and the housemates sang for him and all that. I'm going to talk about that. So according to Ruthie, Chinwe and Damilola, according to what they were saying later, that they were just on their own vibing, that they were just having whether arguments or whatever on their own, that they were just talking to themselves, that there was a time Nelly came and Nelly felt like maybe they were having issues. They said no, they were just having the thing on their own before Ocee came in. And it seems Ocee came in and started telling them how they came for drama and all that. In fact, you guys, it was late. So when Ocee came, Ocee came like he wanted to pacify the situation, but he indirectly inserted himself, started telling them their picture is on the wall. That's Ruthie. And in fact, Ruthie even broke one of Big Brother's photo on the wall. She's really going to pay for that. So these people faced Oceo. Oh my God, Ruthie almost, in fact, Ruthie almost did a with Ocee. Like the way they were talking to, even Damilola's own shocked me. Damilola shocked me. I never knew Damilola was this ras. I never knew Damilola was this petty. I never knew that when I was saying, "Oh, Anita is this," that Damilola, Damilola showcased herself as a street girl yesterday. Damilola showed us that na market woman I be, no be say I wear bone straight package. Hey God, these people were shouting on top of their voice. These people were, in fact, at a time, Chinwe was just mute. Chinwe was like the one directing them, the movie director. While Ruthie and Damilola did a lot. Ruthie, you won't believe Ruthie has a grown child. Damilola, make una come out. Make una they talk for there. Make una come out, come talk, and that's even God. So later, the way they were talking to them Badiwe twins, I was shocked. Ruthie said, Badiwe twins have no identity. Hey, these people have gone out, did heard some things about some people, came back to the house. Meanwhile, Kelly Ray was just seated, Cassia and Victoria. You could see that these people were disappointed. In fact, Kelly was disappointed. He couldn't talk. He was just looking at them. It was Cassia and Victoria that were looking for gist. They just sat there, did not talk, but just listening to what they were saying. Meanwhile, the other housemates were in the kitchen. Nelly, Suj, Tofa, Anita, and Wanni. They were all in the kitchen trying to prepare what they will eat for the night. Then Onyeka, who said she wasn't really feeling fine or acting like she was, oh, you guys know how she behaves, went upstairs and was sleeping. Throughout the heated whatever downstairs, Onyeka did not show face because she was sleeping, she was upstairs. So that was how they continued with Ocee. I felt it was targeted at Wanni, but Wanni didn't give them the reaction they were looking for. Wanni did not respond. But at a time, Wanni started talking, no, even called Damilola idiot. What? That one scattered Damilola brain. Damilola wanted to. But the fact that they were pushing, the way they were pushing Ocee, Ruthie, the way Ruthie pushed Ocee, who else? I think, is it Wanni or but Ocee, they almost had something with Ocee. At the time, Ocee had to come in because when he saw that water on the pass Gary, this one is not just the normal whatever. You guys, I've not introduced myself. This is Spicy Updates with Lovely Aunt. I don't know if I've done that before. Please, this is where reality meets fantasy. And who they put, no, they select tele. Please go ahead and like my video if you have not liked the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So Ocee had to come in, you people. Ocee had to enter. I will say, if you like say water on the past Gary, I don't know what this party with my brother. Let me just step in. They faced these two. They faced them like they were ready to give people. And probably that was why Kelly did not talk or Katia, because if they put mouth, these people are already high. They can tell them what's happening from outside. So some persons we are trying to like protect their image, or they don't just want them to cast them. I know they've already casted Suge, how Suge was doing this to them and doing that to them. So nobody just won't put mouth, because once you put your own mouth, they will face you. Go and ask Onyeka. I will talk about Onyeka in a separate video. Onyeka got hit from them after going to put her mouth, instead of her to just stay on her own, but she decided that no, it's too much. So that was how these people continued. The housemates finished cooking, came down to the dining to eat. Suj, Nelly, Tofa, and Wanni and Anita, they were on the table eating, and this Damilola, they were still shouting on top of their voice. They talked about eviction, they talked about everything, talked about outside, talked about the Pope. It seems the Pope, Tosa is really getting to Ruthie. And Ruthie was ready for Wanni. But Wanni understood it. In fact, Wanni said, it's like Big Brother brought these people. That Big Brother knows she's petty. Big Brother knows but these people are not going to see her. But you guys. So later, Ocee went on his own and stayed with his brother. These people continued. Ruthie and Damilola did not keep their mouth shut. They kept talking and talking. In fact, while they were doing that with Ocee, Big Brother had to ask them to freeze. Big Brother had to ask them to freeze. Do you know that because these people were not real housemates, Chinwe and Ruthie did not really adhere to the freezing. Ruthie was still talking. Chinwe was still talking, making comments. The other housemates froze, but Ruthie kept talking. Immediately, Big Brother told them to unfreeze. They continued with what they were doing. Next thing, I think Wanni called Damilola an idiot. So Damilola said words. He just called my name. Wanni called her, Damilola called Ruthie. But the fact that they didn't really go to, because she was seated there, and who was there? I think Ocee was still around her, and they were trying to protect her, because initially it was like the whole thing they are waiting for Wanni. So Damilola told Wanni, you are joining hands with your enemy to fight your enemy. You never liked Nelly, you never liked Anita. So why are you forming like? Of course, we have been seeing the closeness between them since these people came. But Damilola said, what? You want to join hands with your enemy because you want to fight another enemy. You never liked them. But you guys know these housemates. When you can't break them, you can't break them. So later Damilola was dragging Wanni, telling her all sorts of things. Ruthie also, Wanni called her Ruthie. They were telling Wanni, calm down, don't talk, because I know Wanni doesn't want a reaction, but on the other hand, Wanni is scared too. I'm not going to lie. She is scared because her sister is not there that will support her, and this kind of thing, you can't trust that any housemate will support you. You guys should go and ask Onyeka. I always make reference to that. I will come to Onyeka's gist. Yes, so it's better you don't even put your head, because if it's Shelle, you're on your own. Everybody will say after they were telling you not to go. But you could see that she was really tempted to still answer them back and say some things. This was how they continued. Later they finished eating, they went upstairs. They started talking again. Calm down, you people should calm down. Where are they? Calm down. Tofa was highly disappointed. In fact, Tofa lost his appetite. Tofa was highly disappointed in Damilola. Just like me, I was disappointed in Damilola. Tofa was disappointed in Damilola. I never knew Damilola was that type. So I don't know what Damilola told I don't know what Wanni told them. Damilola said Wanni asked her later, that was after the party or before the party, about drink. She said, "Do you know how many years I've been on the nightlife? Do you know how many, must they even bring all these ras people to the show? Do you know how many times I've been on the, almost all of them, club, nightlife, video? Is that what you want?" Ha! Ruthie kept ranting and talking. They are back in the house. They're telling them, your picture is on the wall. They say they are back in Becky's house. They are back. They are back in the house. They say you are back. You are not competing in the game. That they are back. We are back in Becky's house. Look who is here now. Hey, if you are telling me, go, you watch me from home. But huh? The fact that Nelly did not even utter a word, Anita did not utter a word. Later, I don't know what Anita was complaining about. And Nelly told her that even the Tofa himself is highly disappointed and doesn't like whatever is happening. And Anita knows how to complain. Tofa did this, Tofa did that. So later they went to the room, and you guys, that was it too. So while in the room, they were still downstairs shouting and ranting, calling out everybody. It was just Victoria and Cassia. In fact, Kelly had to go to bed. Even before they finished, Kelly went to sleep. Yeah, you guys aren't going to ruin my birthday, my birthday vibe from you, my birthday this thing. So some people were like, these people should not do anything though, because they are going to make Wanni to win from pity. I said everybody is deserving of the win, but then what they did last night was as if it was targeted at Wanni, but no, they were just ready for anybody that could come, because they gave it to them by the way things hot. They told the people don't have any identity. You fools are faulty. You part this. She was said, yes, I'm 31. I'm 31. Ha ha. So later, that was how they went to the room. I think Onyeka got up, they brought food for her, she was eating. Hey, Onyeka took the matter on top her head. You guys, I'm going to be drawing the curtains here in this video. I'll talk about Onyeka's own in a separate video. Expect the update soon. But please share your thoughts in the comment. Did you really watch that thing? Did you guys watch what happened last night? What do you think of Ruthie and Damilola? I think they really approached that in a very immature way. Ruthie showcased, and this is a platform that brought you back. It would have been an opportunity for you to still show yourself more, but gather more followers. But with yesterday's behavior, it showed that these people at around to 4, they were still on. If our housemates had already slept, but then they were ready. But the housemates were smarter than them. They didn't want to give them what they were actually looking for. If not for Ocee and Ocee, that decided that, they are going to be part of it. Reason best known to them. They want to be part of the whole situation. But then, at the end of the day, well, you guys, that's the G. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.